Hello, Cancer. So, I'm here today because I am going to do your love reading for December. And I want to know what the love energies for December will bring you. Okay? So, let's get started. This is Ten of Swords. Let me grab my glasses. Ten of Swords. Six of Wands. The Hierophant. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, Cancer. So, I know that you're a very sensitive sign. And you're also very intuitive. So, I know that sometimes things happen to you and you keep reliving them and playing them over and over in your head because you have that sensitivity. Okay? And I know you have probably been going through a lot of pain. But the Ten of Swords tells me that you are probably on the last leg, or you are probably already over that hump. Whatever was causing you trauma or pain or anguish, it's probably over. You're probably growing from that experience, and you went through all the suffering, but now you're coming out through the other side as a renewed person. Why? Because the Six of Wands is here, and this is a card of victory. So whatever lesson you were supposed to be learning from this dark experience, you learned it, and now you are victorious. Now you are all the better for going ahead and raising up to the challenge. And as a consequence of that, you could use your experience to guide others. Okay? Because the Hierophant is all about also, it's when I see this card, I look back, I remember the original Rider-Waite tarot deck, and the picture is that of a pope kind of guiding his brethren. And so the image that I get is the shepherd guiding his or her sheep. And so when I look at this card, to me it always has that connotation of guiding those who come after you, guiding those that come after you. So that could also mean that at this point, now that you have gone through the darkness of this situation and you have emerged from it anew, with a new perspective and a new understanding, and apparently whatever you learned from it was very good and positive, because again, Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's a very celebratory kind of card. It shows that you really, tackled your struggles. You really went over the hump. You really did what you were supposed to do, even if it took all you had in you. It's sort of like the hero's journey, like you set on a journey, you go on a quest, you find the dragon, you kill it, you save the princess. Okay, that type of these Six of Wands, when I look at it, that's the sort of stuff that I think about. And so the Hierophant here, being that it's also a major arcana, so it's pretty significant, tells me that there might be a possibility that somebody coming into your life might benefit from you having gone through whatever it is that you went through. So you might end up, sorry, I didn't notice that this wasn't on camera. You might benefit from going through this episode, because it is your job now to help this other person, to teach them, to guide them. King of Wands. Ooh, Ace of Cups. And Eight of Cups. Alright. So the King of Wands is definitely it's a king. Okay, so it's somebody that's a bit more mature, more settled, more stable, more grounded. All of those words that we use to describe someone who has experience and has gone through life and already knows how to behave because they've seen the script before. So the King of Wands, being that the Wands is the suit of passion, creativity, physical movement, physical action, getting things done, hustling. I see that this person is in control of those qualities, but still, it could be a man or a woman, for that matter, that has a little bit of aggressiveness to themselves, to him or herself, and this person might be might be the one that's coming in for you and offering. They probably have a love offering for you. Now, here's the danger that I see. Because you went through this episode and you are recuperating from it, whatever it was, maybe a breakup, maybe a divorce, maybe a loss, a pretty ugly loss. It could be, I mean, quite a lot of things. It also could spell a big betrayal that turned your world apart because you weren't expecting it. That's the intuition that I get. There is a danger that whatever you went through here will manifest as you running away from this cup, from this Ace of Cup, from the beginnings of this love relationship, because you're letting your fears of the past cloud this over. So this is like a dark cloud that's carrying all the negative emotions that you had in this instance that you're recuperating from, and you might let it tarnish the opportunity to start something with this person. Here's the thing though. The Eight of Cups appears underneath the Hierophant card, which means that you already learned your lesson and you are teaching others. That doesn't mean that you are going to negate your feelings if you have them. What this means is that you will need to address them and learn from them and synthesize whatever lesson you get from them so that you can help others. Because this person might be a little too forceful, and there might be some reasons for it that you might not begin to learn until you guys start on your journey to get this relationship developed. This person is good for you, okay? This person is definitely good for you. And I see that it might be somebody that you know already, somebody coming from your past, because we have the Six of Cups showing up right underneath him or her. So I don't know, maybe he or she is the cause of this issue here altogether. Okay? Maybe not, but maybe yes. And this is going to be, there is a degree of tenderness and kindness that this person might feel toward you. Maybe maybe there was an ugly breakup. This person, it's definitely not ready to let go. If it's a new person coming in, they might be carrying wounds still fresh because they can't let go of the past, of whatever happened to them. And so because you went through this dark night of the soul here with the Ten of Swords, and you emerge victoriously and learn your lesson and are ready to teach others with love and kindness, you can help this person move away from this depression. Okay, move away from this desolation, this feeling of loss and emptiness. Okay, because this person might be looking. Now let's look at this road. This person might be looking into the past, and being that he or she is living in the past, they are holding on to a lot of pain, and just about now starting to consider new love coming into their lives, and that's when you show up. Okay, and at the end of it all, the conclusion is that this relationship could work, whether it is somebody that's new coming into your life, or whether it is somebody that's coming from the past, from your past, like a past relationship. Whatever the situation, the outcome is a very positive outcome, because the Nine of Coins is here. And yes, a lot of people read this as a card of singlehood, but let's also remember that this is a card of abundance. This is a card of enjoying the rewards of your hard work. The card of luxury, the card of earthly pleasures, the card of physical pleasures, of sensual pleasures. And so what this tells me is that at the end of it all, once you guys adjust yourselves and go through this, because once you meet each other and you go over the first hurdles of getting a relationship started, and you start dealing with the issues that every couple in the world has to deal with once you get to know each other better, and you go over that hump again, things will work out for you. You guys will find pleasure in each other. You guys will find pleasure in each other's company, which is great. Okay? So to recap, you might be coming out of a pretty traumatic experience in a past relationship. However, you will emerge victorious out of this hurt and pain, and you are going to use the lessons that you learned from this to help somebody else come out of their dark night of the soul as well. This person might be a fire sign that is definitely romantically interested in you. The love is there. This person could come from your past, okay, or can be someone new coming into your life who is carrying wounds from their past, because they haven't been able to heal just yet from a past relationship that also hurt them. The good thing is that you learned those lessons already from your own Dark Night of the Soul episode that you went through, and you are able to help them go leave the depression behind. And once you guys are over that darkness, once those dark clouds dissipate, you will have a good, solid, positive relationship. You will find pleasure in each other. Okay? So that's what I have for you today. Enjoy your reading.